and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Nisreena Qurratu'Ain binti Muhammad Faizal and I'm from class MMC 1103B. For today's video, I am going to talk about nonverbal communication. First and foremost, what is communication? Communication is the sending and receiving of information and can be one-on-one or between groups of people. There are two types of communication, which is verbal communication and non-verbal communication. So, what is verbal communication? Verbal communication refers to the use of spoken or written language to convey information, ideas, or thoughts. Next, what is non-verbal communication? Non-verbal communication is the transfer of information from one person to another without the use of words or spoken language. Non-verbal has three categories, which is sign language, action language, and object language. Sign language in non-verbal communication refers to gestures, facial expressions, and body movements. This includes specific movements that represent words like shaking her head shows the meaning of no or disagreeing something. Action language in nonverbal communication refers to the use of physical actions to convey message without the use of words, such as waving to express the reaction of hi. In nonverbal communication, object language refers to the use of objects or symbols for convey message. For example, as we can see from this video, he is wearing a proper uniform that can reflect his identity or status. Nonverbal communication process has three types of it, which is cue, expectation, and inference. In nonverbal communication, cues can include facial expressions and body language. Understanding cues is essential for interpreting emotions and intentions accurately. In nonverbal communication, expect often refers to the assumptions people have regarding how nonverbal cues will be used in interactions. For example, one might expect a smile to signify friendliness. Inference in nonverbal communication refers when observing someone's body language and facial expressions. For example, crossed arms might be inferred. Nonverbal communication serves several functions. One of them is complementing. Complementing refers to the way nonverbal cues enhance or support verbal messages. For example, if someone says it's good, while her hand shows a thumbs up. In nonverbal communication, repeating refers to the use of nonverbal cues to reinforce a verbal messages. For instance, if someone says firstly, while showing number 1, it shows the repeating of nonverbal communication. Thirdly, assenting. In nonverbal communication refers to the use of nonverbal cues to emphasize or enhance a verbal message. This can involve gestures, facial expressions, tone of voice, and posture. Fourth, substituting. Substituting means replacing one thing with another using nonverbal signals like gestures or facial expressions to convey a message instead of using spoken words.
Hey guys, let's go eat at Bentara.
Lastly, regulating in nonverbal communication refers to the use of nonverbal cues to control or manage the flow of conversation. Next, principle of nonverbal communication is package. Package contain a lot of body movement, example like hands, heads, and legs. Dimensions of nonverbal code has effect display, emblems, and physical characteristics. Effect display means repeat verbal message, which is smiling, while saying something positive.
You look absolutely adorable. I love your green streaks.
Furthermore, emblems are nonverbal gestures that have specific meanings. For example, an OK sign indicates approval.
For tomorrow, we're going to have a group discussion. Okay.
Moreover, physical characteristics refer to the observable traits or features of an individual. These attributes can influence how a person is perceived in social interactions. Lastly, nonverbal cues can be challenging to understand. Without understanding the situation, interpreting these signals can be difficult. That's why every facial expressions and body movement is important to deliver it in the right way. And that's all from me. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.